Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CM Trading. Today is November 16, 2021. And today is Tuesday morning. So look at the highlights of the day. Euro continues to break lower. And looking at the major economic events of the day out of the United States, core retail sales coming out at 3:30 South African time. Now looking at the various markets, starting out with the euro, as it continues to break lower, the other majors are still hanging on. Now looking at the indices, the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ pretty much aimless right now. And commodities, gold holds its gain and oil pops a little bit. Now looking at the stocks, JP Morgan trading lower and the rest of the market's just kind of mixed bag, okay? And lastly, looking at Bitcoin nosedives yesterday, but lots of things happening today. So let's take a look at the markets and see what we can expect from today's trading. Can't get better than this. Look at this. At a weekly chart, we're at below 14. And that was the point, okay? That was the initial point right here. That was support at 115-ish level. We did breach that. And we breached it over 130 pips, which is a decent move for a daily move, over the past couple of days for this to making further correction. Look at that. Just no kind of weight, just completely falling down. Now, looking at the next support level, which is a weekly sip, we're there, okay? We're really there. So if we break 1370, that means our next stop is at 111, maybe, even 112-ish, maybe the high 111s, okay? That's something to consider as this unfolds later today. GBP USD still holding strong, not breaking down further. So it might be something that is going to carry the market, and maybe that euro will get a short squeeze after all. Now looking at commodities, gold holding its own, 1864, didn't sell off, and maintaining its gains. So really holding itself there. If we look at crude oil, a nice little bounce here from $79 to $81. Okay, nice little pop. Okay, showing some resiliency. Okay, but where it's at is right now, markets are kind of consolidating. Okay, if we look at the Dow Jones, it's at 36,000. It's between 36,800, 36,100, right smack in the middle, and trading in tandem with its moving averages. Now, if we look at the NASDAQ trading at 16,192, also at the top of the range. Also not changed much. But if we look at the individual stocks, it's a mixed bag, okay? Microsoft didn't do much yesterday, but if we look at Facebook, it did get a little bit of a bounce yesterday. That's just fine at first. There it is, Facebook right there. Continue getting that bounce, so it was green on the board. Tesla really not acting like as if it's got any life, okay? 1,000 is an important level for it, all right? So just be aware of it. If we look at JP Morgan, which is breaking down further, okay, if we look at a 4-hour chart, you can see it's developing somewhat of a downwards momentum, okay? That doesn't mean that it's going to break and it's going to be weak, but if it does break 165, that would be an area of concern where I would expect it to go back down to this 162-ish area. Lastly, looking at Bitcoin, look at this nosedive. It doesn't get better than this. We're trading in a range, top of the range, 68,000. We had resistance at 64,000. Couldn't break above it. Kind of a fake out, breakout kind of move, and then we're at 60,000. So I'm not panicking right here, but we are at the bottom of the range, okay? This is the next real support level where we're at, about 60,300-ish level. So I'd be looking to see if it maintains this area, we could see a bounce. If it doesn't, then you've got your breakout move on the downside that you could trade as well. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish everybody a great trading day. Thank you.